A little bit strong. McDaniels with a big time.
There, the explosion. He trailed that play all the way.
And he raised a little floater. That's his shot with the offhand. And Edwards clean for three. Butter. Yeah, nice pass to go thing. And Edwards with the step through.
Not bad.
Great duo. Nikhil Alexander-Walker waltz onto him. Out to the wing. Alexander over to Naz Reid for three. Got it. For five. He was in single digits in the last.
That's a miss.
Anthony Edwards got into it with Chris. Alexander Walker with the three. Really well.
Yes, he did.
Conley spins, pulls at 7.
What happened?
Edmond went airborne.
Nice. It's okay, because no one will load up to that.
Got it back from Towns. Chris Matthews.
Nice.
Cat inside. Got to the rim.
Here, Kyle Anderson, who had a hit pointer early.
Cat with a quick drive. Got all the way to. Towns rejects the screen. Some touch action from Gobert in the mid-range. Anthony spins and fires. Got it. Spins, pivots. Off one. Likes going to his left. Spins right. Picks him up.
Nice
what a hezzy. Slams on the brakes. Edwards around the double team. Got a look.
Really, I mean, this is surprising, but he went out and
he gets it back, sprays it to Alexander Walker. That's Reid in transition. What a step through. Edwards.
It is your trap again. He's done a very good job in reading that.
And Edwards against O'Neal. Passes out of the double. Alexander Walker. Gobert was calling for it. Edwards says, I got this.
Attack teams. Both of them only do it 32 times.
Oh, Edwards, it's showtime. Room service. One on ESPN right after this one.
Rolling. And then they were winning big games. And
shot clock. Morris inside. Luka.
By Booker and not give up ground.
Mike. Anthony Edwards, 33 points in the series opener. He
all defense. The other was in the running.
Look at the Frenchman in the open floor.
5 on 5. You should feel like you can guard.
That's it. Alexander Walker dumps it underneath. Gobert. Left-handed bounce underneath McDaniels. Gobert. Morris, 3 seconds.
Opportunities down low.
Conley turn to the corner and he's curling. No. Set.
All turnovers.
Third three-pointer for Phoenix.
To play.
Answer the bell after they were blown out in game 1.
His extended minutes. He's a guy that can be a first option offense.
Conley, pick and roll action to Gobert. Actually a chance to cut it to 3. McDaniels, boy, tough first. Here comes Conley, boy. McDaniels out of the corner, goes right against a really handle this now without Grayson Allen. Boy, what a play. Edwards falling out of bounds, gets it to Towns.
They're going to miss that corner 3, but a great off.
Reid rolls down the paint, extends. Edwards wants to take him. Now McDaniels out of the corner. Spins, boy, he's right back at him into the corner. Alexander Walker. Here comes Alexander Walker. High up.
Best of them.
Boy, what a pass. Go. In that pick and roll action. Gobert going no look. He's been huge tonight. Offensive rebound, Conley.
The Wolves have been able to do.
McDaniels slithered. Thought it was down a point at halftime. McDaniels.
Not a good decision. He had Durant.
Into the corner. McDaniels. On the perimeter, it's Alexander Walker. Chiseling his way.
Now gets a wide open look. Conversation last year about fit as tap. And so for the Timberwolves to be where they are early in this series, shooting the basketball, Gobert in the open floor. Oh! Position break. Yeah.
This year was, quote, trusting Rudy. And while he has the trust of his teammates.
And dealt with the surprise of not as Edwards. The best shot, just an acknowledgement. Edwards floats. Stabs, and none of them are responding. Pops through, kicks out, Reid. He participates. Okay. Reid, Bear, and Towns. Here's Anderson. It's one thing, we got another look at it.
The 3 guards.
Morris, conference finals in 12 years. Right. Towns able to save the rebound. And there, Conley taking Nurkic. Edwards into the lane. Edwards with 3 fouls. As Edwards finds Conley. What a look. Conley into the paint with the run. Here's Towns. Towns cutting through and full game over the course of a few years. Towns just outmuscled both ways. His defense has really developed. As Conley rebounds are offensive rebounds. Towns, you bet. Here's Alexander Walker. His three hearing through the left side to the corner. Alexander Walker. You're on the road. This is a young team. How do they answer? Reed working Gordon. Reed in the corner. Alexander Walker. And Towns both with 4 fouls. Reed pressuring so much and forcing them in. Conley no look. Alexander Walker. Conley underneath. Reed. And the Timberwolves a 22-point lead. Looking to go up 3. Here's Conley into the paint. Curls it up. Just a straight line drive. As we see Edwards into the paint. Falling Edwards. Edwards to the rim. Can't finish. Gobert. Rebounds, 5 assists. Edwards jumper to compete in this loaded Western Conference.
Edwards may have gotten away with a travel without a doubt.
He just did.
Towns off the double, the dive.
Fun to watch.
McDaniels. Anderson drives in, uses that side to the corner, adjusts, and follows it. All right, Jared. Gobert is in. Walker and Anderson. Towns.
Small lineup.
Towns powers in. Movement leads to Gobert. Cutter. It's good. Gobert is there. He banked it off the window. It ends up. Conley drives. Gobert.
Things are much easier as Edwards.
Alexander Walker. 46-43. Edwards. Traffic. Can't finish initially. And he gets
from the three-point line. So heading into tonight, as
Minnesota in the regular season finale to clinch the 6th spot.
Seasons, can Phoenix withstand the charge?
Towns. Catches it, clears. Edwards, Bing shovels it for Edwards. He steps into it. Off the dribble, Nurkic forces him to give it up. We're tied at 68. Edwards. Kick it to the corner. Naz Reid. Diamond on Edwards. Points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Edwards. Towns asking for it.
We got elbow.
Edwards, cross, Edwards. Anderson couldn't finish. McDaniels is. Towns over Nurkic.
Here's Reed on the drive.
For a minute gone by in the 4th. Conley, the jump shot. Edwards. Give it up. Threads the needle. Conley got it. He draws the big Nurkic. Towns. Sidestep. Back for Edwards. Lines it up. Edwards turns. Edwards, the jumper. Conley, ball movement. Open look, McDaniels. Edwards. Oh!
Down the court, and Anthony Edwards.
Caldwell pokes on him a 3. Conley. By Gordon. Towns will take it in. Shot back out to Edwards. Fakes the 3. Penetrates inside with Murray to hold on. Here comes Edwards. Gobert back out to Carl Anthony Towns. 3.
A little bit more aggressive as he takes the first shot here. I'll take 3.
Denver's got a good 3rd quarter. And is picked up by Caldwell Pope.
Here by the Joker.
Flying inside Conley. Court Towns. Rays defending Gobert. Look at Towns. Slippery and Conley is ready. Takes a 3 from way out. It's a screen from Gobert and fires it from 2. Reed and flight. He comes out to defend. Rocketing down the
Timberwolves.
Edwards takes a shot. Late close. The defender. Sizing him up. Spinning around. That's a corner 3 away. Working his way in. That's the Minnesota 5 on the 4th. Reed with a nice move. Reed will accelerate and take it down the way out there. In the corner, Conley 3. There, and he has the weaving Edwards to the hook. He'll dance. Great cut over and a shot. Clock at 1 off the Reed. He's got a fire. 3 go. Rush court to Reed. Got by Gordon down that base. Only the bump into Murray out to Reed. Free to fire. 3. Gobert tries the collision into Gordon. Towns to Gobert. Off the booking, leaning, spinning, shot, sticks right to the rack. Timberwolves with the ball for the first time. Towns on the move off in game 1. 1 right there. McDaniels to the other side. He'll make a move and shoot over the Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves, one of 2 unbeaten teams in the playoffs so far. 3, and in game 1 against Minnesota. Towns the fake, the drive, and well as any. Edwards will drive and slash to the rack. On top, Gordon's right there. Reed fires over Yoke. Mismatch on Murray. Collides. Plows. About 23 minutes in game 1 with 5. Look at the weaving. Edwards takes it and floats it. And Alexander Walker the other way. And right in it goes from Monte Morris. A 5-year nugget. Now, no turnovers for the Wolves. 5 for Denver. 3 away. Tap.
Jamal Murray, the end of that quarter as he was walking to the bench.
Towns into Holiday. And
Balling defensively. You hear me?
Towns through.
Like there's 7 Minnesota Timberwolves on the floor at one time.
Alexander Walker 3. All out. Yeah, in fact, they've trailed by 9 or more in all 7 plays. Picked up by Anderson. Back to Towns by McDaniels. Look at the speed of Edwards. The other fewest points a while. Anderson tries it with the screen. Anderson. Edwards the other way. Alexander Walker 3. Another turnover. Edwards the other way.
Work it out.
Oh. Rebound. Town. There goes Edwards. Sides his way into the circle and finding Anderson. Corner. Conley makes a move. Followed by Caldwell Pope inside the lane. He's kicking it back out. Reed.
His office about to go to work.
Bumping, shoving, spinning, firing. Doubled on the play. Shot clock at 3. Reed over traffic.
Minnesota working on 6 straight.
Or Tuesday, excuse me. Tuesday, yep.
4 straight versus
Edwards on top. He'll put up a 3.
Okay. I did. Shout out to my Rotary boys. Got kicked out.
Anthony Edwards spinning, gouging his way.
No 4 from downtown.
Murray's the catalyst. Here comes.
Well, you don't want to use a hand check on a guy that's not really going. That Minnesota's going to concede to make sure you've got an extra body in the paint.
Here's Cat on the pick and pop. And off the pin down, Edwards. Pocket pass. Conley with a nice show and go. That's it. There. Got downhill. And
This end. And Michael Malone said he was never worried about the Nuggets defense.
they double team Towns. Edwards on the bounce. Got to the rim.
A
And
little bit bigger when you rise up for that jumper. Spit confidence.
Edwards got inside. Blocked by Go again. Edwards popped the clutch. Steen. Conley pulls the 3. Got Murray on the switch. Nice feed inside. In transition. Out to Towns in rhythm for 3. Inside McDaniels.
The first 2 games on those screens. Great one set that time to get KCP some space.
It's off the ball. It's Conley. Lacerates the around the Gobert screen. Great pass. Conley. McDaniels.
Way to get this crowd going and get some run going for me.
Tough mid-range to him. Got downhill with the left. It's a 3-on-3. Reed for 3.
They expected to take control and put Denver on the
McDaniel in a foot race.
with a big lead, and they're coming one pass up.
Inside Luka Garza. Great pass. There's Monte Morris, the former Denver.
Defensively, they just were not very active. It is important to emphasize.
Jaden McDaniels takes it in for win the other night. 3. Conley. Denver. Look at the speed of Edwards inside. Trying to replicate tonight. Edwards sets up from the fifth guard. It's out to Edwards. A triple. Edwards tries hard. Played Towns. Reed. It's Alexander Walker from mid-order. Reed through traffic. Wheeling down the lane.
The best enemy of the year as well, Jamal.
Defensive screws against it. Look at him fly inside. Jokic carries over to Reed. He'll slice it now to Reed, who fakes the 3. Working into Porter. Defense has been impressive. Look at Edwards trickle into the paint. Anthony Edwards down that baseline. A lot of congestion.
He is trying to make a statement out here.
Puts one up. That was his 3rd turnover. 3. Edwards. Thought 3. Repositions. Conley on the wing. Edwards with the walk.
67%.
3. Driving hard inside is Edwards. Picked up by Towns off that baseline. Gobert. Daniels. Towns grabs the loose ball and tether himself from the defense with a spinning fadeaway. And Anthony Edwards. It's a 3.
For his teammates.
Jabbing. Stopping. Starting. Is Bing in double digits most of the game. Edwards marching into 1 lead. Conley will take it down. It's Towns. Off that baseline. Outside it goes. A drive. In the corner, Conley, the three.
You can go isolation to get downhill.
Edwards take. And a gentle touch. And out Conley on top. McDaniels triple. Edwards. He'll take off. Inside he goes. In to Gobert, cutting and underneath. Daniels cross court. Towns with the three. Gone. Alexander Walker. And they go inside. Alexander Walker. It's a three.
The MVP versus the Defensive Player of the Year.
It works on Holiday. Shot clock at 7. Launches the trade. Off games. Anderson sets up from 15. Up. Alexander Walker will watch it up. It's Towns. Mismatch on Holiday. Shoves and back on top. Setting up for a 20. Murray room to go in the first two games. Series tied at 2. Towns fade away. Morris accelerates and tries in the first half. Alexander Walker threes. He'll chisel and feed. And inside Alex certified Towns. Detonates. It goes right down the lane. Walker in the corner for Towns. Resets. Fires the triple. McDaniels, a spinner. He brushes by Porter and feeds to Edwards. Towns through traffic.
Of the season for him.
Towns to go. Big fake. McDaniels tries. Passes the paint. Forces in. Here comes Edwards. Down the lane. Pope. He'll pierce and drive. Yeah. Morris shifting and working on Porter.
Nice.
Down is in. He's in there, but it's picked up by Gobert. 5 for the game. Gobert, the ones. Nas, Reed. The hands of that guy right there. Edwards, they've done a pretty good job.
Only 9.
Towns got the double-double and kicks it back to 8 to play. The strides, the drive, the read.
And 10 rebounds.
Edwards.
What did he tell us? I'll play any.
It's Towns.
5 to shoot, lobbing it up. McDaniels dares to shoot it. Hey, this could be fun. Tapped out to McDaniels. He'll lay down the fake, the take, and the Finch has a lot of belief in him. That's why he can sit back there and be quiet. To Edwards, corner 3. Towns lumbering, lobbing 1 and 2, and throughout the season, Edwards storms in. He bounces ahead. Edwards a 3. Here, Karl-Anthony Towns has to be patient. Towns able to bank Euros, floats, can't hit, got it back. Now Reed on the move, gets denied, but a foul. After struggling the first 2, dealing with that calf injury. Reed, here's Edwards in the corner. Tip won't go. Another chance for Terry, 1 of 10. Conley, cut it and shoots. Conley mid-range, the team in the league this season. McDaniels the cross and the 50% from the floor and 40. Conley and McDaniels have the left. Edwards, oh, what a move! Then Aaron Gordon's going to kick out. Gobert out. Towns cuts through the corner. McDaniels. Side of Jokic, who hasn't been that aggressive offensively. Edwards on 1 with the size, the spin, and the touch. Boy, most of this crowd has been standing the entire second. The matchup zone, passing players off, trying to slow down the 6 or 7 game series. The journey here doesn't matter. All that matters. Gobert, center of the lane, lays. Gobert and Reed have 34 rebounds, 35 up in this position to go, and this is why you do Timberwolves team can do on the road. They then come out with the first 2 games. The play in the background.
It brings us to tonight. It's Towns. Edwards. It's a 3. Surge down that baseline to the hole. A fake, a drive, and in the corner. Reed triple the other way. 3 on 2. Floats and fires. Same thing before game 6. Towns chiseling. Kicks it out. McDaniels 3. Daniels with Brown.
Oh, that's an offensive foul.
Karl-Anthony Towns. Christian Brown. Shot clock at 4. Towns. Conley's got 3 points. 1 of 7. Towns leases one. Driving as Edwards. Kicking it. It's a 3. Leaving Edwards with his speed is Kyle, and he gets 10. Edwards through traffic. It comes over. Shot clock 2. Corner 3. Conley up against Reggie Jackson. Then the bump into Jokic. Go. Edwards at the other end. Towns aggressively into Brown. Stretching down the lane. Here he comes. And man. Edwards. It's a 3. Good.
12 for 49.
It's Reed doubled. And McDaniels with a twirl moving on Reed. Shot clock at 1. Conley the fake. He'll fire. It's Gobert. Into Jokic. Shot clock at 2. On top. Into Murray. Through traffic. Leans. Pedals. Jabs. Shot. Reed. Corner. Edwards. Aim. Shoots. Conley will slither inside. We're in game 7. Towns through traffic. Anthony Edwards. Conley scuffling his way to the rack.
Kyrie.
Screen, and here's a 3-2. Edwards in the middle. McDaniels on the side of 3. Good screen for Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Here comes Anthony Edwards. A long shot. Under Walker. Anderson is free over Lively. Reed. Here's Anderson. Free.
There's a slip right there by Anderson.
Big foul to give. Reed. Edwards gets it and fires a long three. McDaniels 3. He out-hustles Doncic and takes it inside. Anderson inside the circle. Defense. Shot clock at 5. Anderson.
Might be the best two-way player in the game.
Wide open. Towns 3. And feed. Corner 3. Fires a pass. Edwards lost it. Towns reaches. Tip in, try inside. Edwards. Long 3.
Edge. I do not as Gobert scored.
Ahead McDaniels. Screen and
His passing ability.
Conley will put up a 3. McDaniels drives and feeds the
Minnesota team. That's the second lowest. Nice pass.
Sets and feeds. Corner 3. Reed. Corner 3. McDaniels. Edwards tees one up. Thumbs up. Leans. Fade away. Got
Right now.
Towns go back. Towns a long 3. Got the screen. Fires the trade.
All the way.
Conley down the Edwards can't convert. Offensive rebound. Towns go back.
Offensive rebound again.
Only 6 points. In the corner. Reed. Conley will drive. Edwards again in the paint. Nice. Inside it goes. Gobert. Piles riding his way into the other way. It's Reed in the corner for 3. 3. Edwards.
Conley made the right play again.
Towns.
Tim Duncan.
Anderson a screen. Conley the 3.
He knocks down an even tougher one.
Dallas on 7 shots. 3 Conley. And we'll have our game 3 from Dallas on 6 of 6. Kyle Anderson, lively defending.
Done.
Conley, Anderson, floater. Edwards, it's a 3. Will drive hard to the rack.
Opportunities helps.
It's Conley with the clock at 4, 3 by Towns. Edwards with the Gobert screen. He works the shot by 3. McDaniels will try to pierce the pin, does. And Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker finds the door, drives right through it. Of Hardy, it's off to Gobert. With it. Edwards gets a screen. Reed is open. It's a 3 by Anderson. Edwards drives and feeds. Shot clock at 2. 3 by Reed. Will tail him. Reed open. It's another 3.
On the floor and get that finish.
Gafford's 5th block. Reed will take it hard. Conley in the corner to McDaniels inside, cutting Gobert. Conley to Edwards. Edwards takes it and drives and flat. It's Conley with a floater.
Free throw line.
Conley's in the paint. Wiggling his way free. Cutting. Conley. Got it.
Shot the ball well here in Dallas in the playoffs.
Edwards now has one-on-one with Washington. And a foot.
2 guys and just tag team them.
In the corner, 3, McDaniel line. He'll shoot over Doncic.
It's that shoulder into you. So strong.
To Anderson in. And up. And down Minnesota. It's Edwards trying to finish it right here and kicks. Alexander Walker, 3. Trying to change it up on Lively, who will defend. To go on Edwards and Reed. Gobert. Reed off that baseline. It's McDaniels in the other corner. Drill Towns. Tip and try Edwards now. First and second rounds for Dallas. A look away. Towns tries hard inside.
Make him make play.
Towns again. Hard to the rack. Towns probing. Puts one, hit the 3. Tap in, Gobert. No, yes. Outside a screen. It's an open 3. Gafford follows Edwards inside and stopping, feeding. Conley launches a 3.
Climb back into this.
Edwards plunges into the paint. Hits the attack. Driving.
That's great.
Blasting his raging 10 over the last 4 games. Edwards kicks. And he'll slash right by Green to the hole. 2 road wins. 9. And facing Jones, a step back. Edwards with the dribble. Nice handle over Green. Washington watches Towns, and this is over Powell. ball rotation. Reed open. Is there with the bump. He'll take it inside again. And after Walker, here goes Conley. Free to fire a three. With an Anderson screen and a feed to him. And a 14-footer is in the lane, across the lane, and in screen. Green stays with Conley. He'll float. And Edwards on one side. The bounce pass to
the floor that they had before. You see guys are just...
Edwards drives right down the lane into pass. Anderson. He'll dance on the defense of Jones and take it against McDaniels. McDaniels had a good shooting night in a series. That's in front of the Mavericks, driving inside.
That because they know the kind of incredible career he put together as a player.
Edwards, hold on as he takes it right down the middle into the hard floor for the Mavs. Taking the place again for Green has come in. He's defensive, great passer. In stride, Gobert with the Euro spinning move by Gobert.
Look at the pass.
Hand off to Town.
If you're Hardy.
Dallas has missed 6 in a row. 3, Edwards, bucket. Good screen, Anderson. Edwards sets up. And here goes Reed. Hard to the rack. It's the rebound. 3, Conley good. Conley accelerates down the lane.
Wide open.
Edwards will launch a 3. And Reed. Rebound Conley. He's open inside.
Playoffs. He's hesitated on both possessions.
Gafford is in. Cleveland is out. And Alexander's Conley the cutting Anderson and over Gafford. That's a tough
Or to his team.
They go inside. 3. Edwards. Back to McDaniels. Towns, who's not tried a 3 and has driven most of the night, can close out games. Inside.
Attack him.
He does. With the side shot, 50% all series. 3 to Reed, who is clamped down by Washington. And the top of Anderson. Here comes Edward. It's McDaniels 3. Assist. Corner wide open. Alexander Walker. Final seconds. Edward pulls and
Night.
Gobert size advantage.
Oh, they're going to count these.
Mid-ranger, Edwards all around Washington and feed to Gobert. Edwards to Towns, screen Anderson, 3 of good. Towns 3, Towns 3, in the lane. Spins, leans, fires, another screen, a 2.
He's the court.
And he finds Reed. Gobert in there fighting for the last game 4. Gobert with a head of steam. That is a 3. And now to Gobert. Into Lively. Gobert will work. Snatched away. Edwards staggers his way the other way. Open corner 3. Conley.
22.
Gobert's doubled in a straight jacket, but got away. 64%. Inside Conley.
Rock and roll. We've seen it throughout the series. That's a disaster.
Karl Anthony Towns drives into Lively. Backed away. Jones back in. Towns retrieves. And he could drive into Washington's defense.
I like it.
Good pass. Anderson cutting. Edwards. 15-2 Maverick run. Anderson a fake into Jones and up high for Gobert. Long. It's a 3. The New Orleans did it Lively.
Let's clarify this. We're not saying they're the best backcourt.
Edwards, another 3.
The blitz, Lively making the right decision.
Towns into Kyrie Irving. 8%. Splitting the defense now is Reed. Towns with authority takes it. Burns Edwards cross court. Anderson 3.
It's a 20.
2.
There by accident.
Edwards good feed to Anderson.
He really hasn't. I just want to talk more about the Kyrie Lucas.
But it has really worked out.
Edwards
Be able to come back.
in the corner. That's it. Lead into Doncic.
250 media credentials.
And they can all guard.
Eric White, those two dudes do everything. It's like, when do they bring him back? Because the